I said the mood of turn up. You just continue turning up. Okay, I'm
Till
not that
you turn up.
So you turned up all weekend?
I'm not that deep.
Please tell us.
Yeah?
Where did you go?
What did you do?
In my house.
Wow.
At least it's good to have that great energy that you have, because Mondays should be welcomed with enthusiasm, hope, a positive mindset, and of course, e-splash. Yes, we know you're sitting in front of your TV already, so welcome to the show, guys.
Yes, with that being said, we are prepped to give you an amazing show to help get you up this day of the week. You already know how we do right here on the show.
Absolutely, OJ. The energy in the room is contagious. I just, got it from OJ. And we're turbocharged to deliver a fantastic show to kickstart the new week. Now, hook up with us and be a part of the show. We are TVC Connect on Twitter and Instagram. And don't forget, the hashtag is eSplash on TVC, okay? It's your girl, Arike, with the dimples.
And you look so
Why
gorgeous.
Are you laughing? Oh, thank you, baby girl.
I
love your hair.
I
love your
outfit.
jumpsuit. For some people that can't relate and don't know how to give out compliments and don't even know how to accept it, I'll say thank you, but say I know. They will not be able to relate. It's okay. It's okay.
You look good as well.
I know, right?
I know, right?
I told you.
Guys, my name is Amanda Darren, and today you can call me Queen AD because I'm feeling all queenly with myself. Okay, that's not how queens do.
Yeah.
I know my subjects.
Who were your subjects? Okay, OJ.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is Roy and this is Planners. I go by the name King OJ, but you can call me OJ. It is what it is. That's what it is.
Yes, we are excited, and we have a great lineup for you this Monday. Now, there's entertainment news coming up, celebrity birthday shout-outs, and rewind, where you throw you back to some major entertainment events in today's history.
Now, on Man Crush Monday, you'll be finding out who our spotlight is on today. Then, we'll be talking about ways to impress your boss on today's edition of Daily Top 5. You cannot afford to miss that one. People me, I'm here for it.
Then we also be Tweetville, where we'll take us through some social media humor, and then we'll show some gratitude on the Chew It Up segment, after which we'll bring you a recap of all that you might have missed in the news.
Then we'll play an interesting game as with Mondays, and we'll round off the show with Truth Syndrome Monday. Now, today we'll be asking, if your mom says sit down and your dad says stand up, which will you do? Which will you guys do? But for now, let's go on a quick break. We'll be right back with the entertainment news.
Hey! But then someone comes into my DM to say, hi, Arike, I think you like Totori because they said Turkinla wants to follow one day, and your co-host have given you a nickname, Turkinla. I just had to say L-O-L, like lol.
Is it true or false?
Lol.
True or false?
No, I just like the curse because it's...
Okay, you're not following one day.
Guys, welcome back. It is still a splash. And it's time for the entertainment news. First up, Ubi Franklin calls out actor Alex Ekubo on social media. Now, over the weekend, it seems there was a bit of drama between music label boss Ubi Franklin and actor Alex Ekubo. Now, it all started when Ubi put up a post on social media page admonishing people to stop allowing motivational speakers pressure them into becoming entrepreneurs, because not everyone will be an entrepreneur. Now, Alex, however, took the opportunity to call Ubi out. He left a comment on the post writing, and I quote, "Ubi, now you gonna be the pilot of the fight. I want inspired to desire to perspire." Ubi Franklin, who was apparently displeased with Alex's comment, replied in writing, "Alex Ekubo, I wonder how you came up with this, bro. Very disgusting to see you write this." Now, he further took to his Insta stories to call out the actor, writing, "Alex, next time, you read carefully before you comment. I meant not everyone will be an entrepreneur. If you don't understand my message, please pass." Okay, so I saw this post. I think I sent it to you. I sent it to OJ and Foladele, and I was like, I don't know. For me, maybe because Alex is very playful. I just feel like he was playing.
Yes.
I mean, Ubi sometimes, goes to different events and he speaks at events as a motivational speaker. And he says things like, "Oh, do this, do that, and do this." So I just felt like Alex was playing around, and Ubi took it really personal. But Ubi said, "Not everyone." It's not like you're saying, to be honest, don't listen to me.
As you said, Alex has a very playful character. So, yes, we can say that. But at the same time, that was actually calling him out subtly. He was in a subtle way, he was calling him out. But at the same time, if you're not really the person if you're not on this table, why are you so pained about it? Like, he even took to his Insta stories as well to talk about the fact that he was saying not everybody's going to be entrepreneur. Like, he was further explaining himself. He was explaining so much that it gave me room to question why he was really
on.
explaining so much.
I think all of this started. There's a story trending online about a Nigerian guy that appeared on Forbes under 30
Exactly.
rich guys, and FBI is on the guy's case now. He has been indicted that he committed fraud, crime, aka Yahoo. And this guy, Invictus, happens to be a guy that goes around giving
TEDx
speech,
talks.
doing seminar. He did TEDx Yaba. And so social media was a mess that they like, wow, so this guy that is come and do entrepreneur, be this, aspire to be. So you're actually doing fraud.
Yeah.
So I think that's why Ubi Franklin had to put this up. That's not every entrepreneur, people go through stuff. And Alex replied to can make Ubi feel some type of way.
Yeah.
Because, so are you saying I'm doing rubbish? Am I doing fraud too?
Yeah.
Yeah, my job is legit.
I get what
Don't
you
joke with things like this because the conversation right now is too sensitive to joke around it. I think that's where Ubi Franklin came from. Like, my guy, don't say this on my page. So it's just messy.
But anyways, the story, the highlight of what Ubi Franklin was saying is very true, where he said not every entrepreneur is someone that, or motivational speaker is someone that you should actually like look out and think that this is who I want to
not
align
everyone
myself
can be
with.
an entrepreneur.
And not everybody
Because
can be
some
an
of us, we
entrepreneur.
only know how to collect salary. Don't know how to make the money. But we can work for other people. So it's okay.
All right.
I know they will say to you see them on one red carpet.
But I just
now,
like,
drinking
the
champagne.
comment, I didn't think anything about it until when
Yeah,
I
it was
saw
playful,
Ubi's
yeah.
reply. I just felt like, oh, funny, I laughed. I even mistakenly liked it.
The
because I just
situation
felt
on
like
ground is
it
not
was
funny.
just bant.
Yeah.
It's just like, if I post something like that, and OJ says, I beg, Harry, can you go? I'm not going to take it personal because I know that OJ is a playful person. She gets.
Yeah.
So I just felt like, okay.
They will say too. All right, moving on to our next story. Osas Ighodaro removes husband's name from her Instagram page. Yes, after several months of speculation, a recent move by actress Osas Ighodaro is leading many to believe that the union between herself and fellow actor Gbero Ajibade has finally hit the rocks. Osas has gotten people talking after she removed her estranged husband's surname from her bio on her Instagram page. Over the weekend, it was discovered that her name had been updated from Osas Ighodaro Ajibade to simply Osas. If you will recall, just a few months ago, Gbero shocked fans when he called out Osas on his Instagram page over her questionable parenting skills. The young couple got married in 2015 and welcomed a child in 2016. So we have a Nollywood, no, a Nigerian celebrity drama. And it's looking official right now.
As you said, it is looking official.
looking
First
official
of all,
right
the
now.
person who had the time to actually screenshot her page like 2
Before and-
seconds
before and
after she
after.
changed her DP, I mean her profile. My goodness.
I held it.
We're done. Ha! What's your problem? First of all, I thought that was too much. Like, why are you stalking this babe and her marital status? As you said, it is looking this way, but we don't know until they come out and give us
say.
confirmation.
Exactly.
Now, because they're in Nollywood, like maybe their marriage is out publicly, but then every marriage goes through things and we can't really tell for sure what is going on. What if she just wanted to change her branding
At
to
least her
just
surname
Osas?
Ighodaro is not there.
Exactly.
It's just Osas. Official Osas.
But are we going to let the rant that Gbero had some few months back,
so
are we going to let it slide?
The thing about that thing,
Because he called her out.
when I saw that post, I felt like it was very unnecessary. She's your wife. If you feel that something is wrong, speak to her. You don't just call me out and say all sort of things, trying to tarnish my image and make me feel like a bad mother. First of all, I went back to Dora. The bro was not even in Nigeria at the time.
Yes, not been.
You have been chilling and living life. She has a life too, and this is why I say this all the time. Like when you get married, I believe that the first 2 years, chill, calm down, understand each other, enjoy the marriage before you start having kids. They got married in 2015, and by 2016 they had a child. If they had taken that time to understand each other and all of that, I feel like there will be no situation about you being a bad parent or not, because you can't speak because you haven't been around. She went to work. It wasn't because, contrary to what he said, that she went to turn up. She didn't go to turn up. She went to work. It was an event that she had to attend.
Arike, and I think that is good advice for some certain type of people. But one thing I know about relationships and marriages and love life in general is that there is no hard and fast rule to this thing. True. What might work for person A might not work for person B.
Yeah.
Now, what we need to know is that this is somebody's marriage and this is someone's privacy. So let us, stop always poking our noses into it.
But he brought it He brought it into our
which is
faces.
why he shouldn't have put it out in the public. But whether they had a child as soon as they got married or you had a child 5 years
that's
later,
my personal
that is
opinion.
okay. That's your personal opinion.
Immediately after Osas changed her name, when the story started circulating, a video now appeared of Gbero, who is based in the US now, just chilling and having fun in a swimming pool. Like feeling unbothered.
Somebody cannot swim again in peace.
Feeling unbothered.
Feeling unbothered.
I'm just saying.
When I remove my father's surname, does that mean that my father disowned me?
Yes, tired.
Please.
Okay, so you people still think this marriage still...
We don't know.
We don't know
Until
for
we know.
certain until they
Okay,
tell us.
how will you know?
When they tell us.
Okay, when they release like a statement.
Yes,
Okay.
like Sonia did.
Actually.
Okay, like Sonia did before. You know, they kept on forming. You interviewed Sonia's
Ike
husband,
Ogbonna,
Ike,
yeah.
and he kept on saying, we're good, we're good.
He's allowed to say he's good,
Yeah,
he's good. Freedom
it's their
of speech.
business.
It's their business, exactly. So
Okay.
until they want to come out and tell us their private life, we'll
Exactly.
believe what they want to say.
Okay, true that.
Yeah, so moving on to some more foreign news. Now, Kevin Hart becomes Forbes' highest paid comedian. American actor and comedian Kevin Hart is now the highest paid stand-up comedian of 2019. According to the News Forbes list, the 40-year-old earned $59 million between the 1st of June 2018 and the 1st of June 2019. Now, Kevin Hart, who holds lucrative sponsorship deals with several companies, completed a world tour in January and released a new Netflix special, Irresponsible, in April. Others on the 2019 Forbes list of the highest paid comedians include Jerry Seinfeld, who made $41 million at number 2, Jim Gaffigan at number 3 with $30 million, newcomer Trevor Noah at number 4 with $28 million, and Sebastian Maniscalco at $26 million. When are we going to talk about this?
The first thing I just said, when will I reach Forbes list? When?
As a comedian or
Bro, as anything.
as a young entrepreneur?
Young entrepreneur, media personality.
Very
Something.
soon.
Something, sha.
Aspire to
Because all
inspire,
these figures,
to perspire.
please,
What's
they're on the
that,
table.
Soji?
I'm not talking.
You have to come from that angle, motivate people before you can
Which
get
can
there.
motivate people.
Has
Okay,
to be a
but
model.
let's talk about Kevin Hart. I think
these
Kevin Hart
figures.
has done
Really
very
well,
well
yeah.
since he started his comedy, his career in comedy. I mean, on an average, he's getting paid $1 million per show.
Hey.
That is amazing. And I like the fact that he does these things with brands and sponsors, even in movies as well. He's really making his name more than, you know, Kevin Hart, the comedian. He's now Kevin Hart, the actor.
Yeah, true.
He's now Kevin Hart, the brand ambassador. And I'm really, really proud of him. And also Trevor Noah is also on that
At least
list.
newcomer.
Yeah, and Trevor is another person that I love. I absolutely love the way he does his stuff.
We
Congrats to him.
only have one female on this list. That's Amy, actor and stand-up comedian, and she claimed the number 7 spot.
Wow.
And just one female in top 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I think we also need to learn, like the Nigerian industry needs to learn from this, like pay your talents well. You know, we're in a business of talents and services. Most times you want to do an event, you want to host an event, you want to hype,
exposure.
you want to, they'll say it's exposure, they'll say,
The event is bigger than your brand.
$1 million for what? What
Who
are
are
you
you?
even
What do you
doing?
want to do?
So,
People actually pay those people.
yeah, when you
They
now
pay-
get to like a basket mount level,
Yeah.
but like why does it have to take like 15 years before you get there? That's
Exactly.
what I'm saying.
Kevin Hart too started like that. You
were
grow.
there.
No, it's obvious. Kevin Hart wasn't the richest. This is the first time he's claiming this spot. I think he did 2015 or so. But he went off, and now he's back on that spot again. So it didn't just start like you just blew up there once. You start gradually. So you can't just give one upcoming comedian, you give him 1 million immediately. Do you want him to lose focus? You start up 250K.
Oh, wow, what would you say you want him to lose
You
focus?
start up 250, so that there'll be a growth, so that there'll be a story.
If he
I
is
think-
good,
Yeah.
he's good. Now, I understand what you're saying about growth.
there should be growth.
But if someone is good, the person
Pay
is
them for the
good.
worth,
Give
exactly.
them what they are worth. And that worth does not have to take forever and
Ever.
ever.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't
That's all
usually.
I'm saying.
It doesn't usually.
All right.
Okay, finally in the foreign scene, R. Kelly plans to hire Michael Jackson's lawyer to take over his case. Now, embattled singer R. Kelly is currently planning on getting Michael Jackson's lawyer, famous lawyer Tom Mesereau, to take over his molestation and rape case. Now, according to the reports, the singer had a 4-hour meeting with the lawyer who was responsible for getting Michael Jackson his freedom back in 2015 in his child molestation trial. Now, reports, however, state that Tom hasn't agreed to represent the singer yet, but it could very well happen. Now, according to R. Kelly, the plan to change his legal team is due to the fact that they are not actually helping him out of his situation. Rather, they are busy trying to get popular with the media. However, a major problem the singer will face now is the price that comes with hiring Tom, as he is said to be one of the best criminal defense lawyers in the United States of America. Now, R. Kelly has been hit with several charges related to child molestation and rape over the last few years, which, as you know, has seen him spend a better part of 2019 visiting both the courts and prisons. I mean, what do you guys think about this move?
Yeah. So, okay, let me give you a little background into Tom Mesereau. Now, this is someone who has represented Bill Cosby. He has also represented Michael Jackson. He has represented Mike Tyson. So he has represented a lot of high names. He's someone that is in his 70s, obviously has a lot of experience, went to Harvard University. Now, if you look at how he defended Michael Jackson, who had 14 charges indicted against him, he said, this was something I'm quoting now, he said he never assumed or he never thought for a second that Michael Jackson would not win these cases because he personally believed that Michael Jackson was innocent. Now, I think that has a lot to do with the case. Now, this same person, if you're going to say you want to pay the best defense attorney in the United States, now also represented Bill Cosby about a year ago or so, and Bill Cosby
is in jail.
He's in jail. So at the end of the day, yes, you can get the best lawyer, in fact, in the whole world. But if you have incriminating evidence against you, it could help you reduce the number of years, which is what they usually do. They help you reduce the number of years that you spend in prison as compared to coming out of it. So R. Kelly should work on getting evidence to clear his name instead of trying to spend money that he doesn't even have at the moment on a very, very expensive defense attorney. Because if your defense attorney does not believe in you, then why should we believe in
And the man hasn't even agreed to represent him anyway. We're just hearing it. But I just feel like, I mean, the person that you're reaching out to represent you hasn't said anything, but you're already talking down about the other ones that have been representing you this period, like saying that, oh, they're not helping me. They're just about, you know, the media and getting popular and stuff.
It's true, though. I
just feel like, I mean, you've put them in, they can sue you for defamation. Yes.
Angle.
How have we been able to? I mean, give us an evidence to prove that we've been trying to just get in the media. We're not doing anything.
You know, this thing, they're just coming out.
You're still in one mess. You're yet to get out of it, but then you're already committing on it. They can easily sue him.
To be honest, I kind of understand where he's coming from. But as I said, you have to get an attorney that believes in you, not someone who is looking for. Because at the end of it, look at this
looking
way.
to cash out.
Somebody is his defense attorney actually goes and wins in court, he has made it.
True.
That is his career has blown in law, in the law career.
I get it. He might want to change, but don't talk bad about the other person. That's what I have a problem with. And R. Kelly will be all right. Last. I can't even think about that. All right, that's all we have for you on Entertainment News.
Yes, it's time for celebrity birthday shout out. Celebrating today are the following people. We have Ayo Makun, aka AY the comedian. Yes, it's one of the leading comedians in Nigeria. It's not only a stand-up comedian, it's an actor and filmmaker too, and he turns 48 today.
48, wow.
Super talented.
Happy
Super talented, doing AY live, and AY has been the brain behind a whole lot of comedians in Nigeria.
Yeah. He discovered a lot of them.
Yes, discovered a lot. Funny Bone, Sheilo.
I saw a post.
Many people.
I saw a post on a celebrity's account, and he was saying that AY is somebody who also wanted to have people that would grow with him, who was interested in another person's success, and I think that's very nice.
Good. Yeah,
that's very good of him.
And also we have Bolanle Olukani. Yes, she's also celebrating today. She's a TV presenter and actor, popular for being the host of Moments with Mo, and of course that singing reality show project.
Yes. Happy birthday,
Belinto.
And of course, wrapping it up, Matthew Perry, who played the hilarious, sarcastic role of Chandler on the sitcom Friends. And of course, he turns 50 today.
Happy birthday,
That's serious. As Friends ended.
50?
Yeah.
Wow.
My goodness. Like, I'm still watching him when he was 27, and I still find it interesting.
And he's still acting. And of course, happy birthday to everyone else celebrating their birthday on this special day.
Our main crush today is Burna Boy. There are 5 things we do not know about Burna Boy. Burna Boy, who got his first tattoo at 15, says the tattoos are representative of him artistically. He has more than 12 tattoos, with one being his role model, of course, Fela Kuti. His role models are Fela Anikulapo Kuti, Two-Face, and Sizzla Kalonji. Burna once broke his leg and rib after falling off stage during a performance. Burna, who has had the heart of Nigerians for a long time, had his first album sell 50,000 copies on the first day of release. Unbelievable! The African giant made his first appearance at California's Coachella Festival. He also performed on Jimmy Kimmel Live and The Daily Show with Trevor Noah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Like his leg walk, madness. Brand new one, Zlatan featuring Tiwa Savage. Showtime, Showtime.
Listen to Gelato.
Yes, I have listened to Gelato DJ Copy and...
Do you like it?
So guys, it's time for Daily Top 5, yeah. So as an employee who wants to deliver on the job, make long-lasting impressions, and also maybe even rise up the ranks in an establishment someday. Now, there are lots of things you can do to achieve those goals, like going above and beyond when it comes to getting your work done. Anyways, that is why we are here. Here is a list we have put together of 5 things you can do to impress your boss. So get out your pen and paper and write. Now, the very first thing is be on time. Or a little early. Now, there's something we'll keep reiterating because there is nothing like being early to work. Nothing screams like I'm on top of my game like being on time. Now, plan your journey, calculate, get up earlier if you need to. Whatever it takes, just be a punctual employee. I think we have to say this to ourselves. Yes.
Be
and
punctual.
There's this
Are you
beauty.
telling me?
I'm telling all of you.
No, there's this beauty of being punctual, that you just be there. You just be feeling very professional with yourself. Like, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, here.
guys, I
I'm
guys,
ready.
you guys
Greeting
ready for
people.
me?
Good morning,
Okay, good
no.
morning.
Even when your boss says, oh, you're late. No,
no,
I wasn't.
Me?
Me? I'm mixing up with
6:55.
someone else. No, not me.
So everybody needs to learn to be punctual. Yes, second on our list is ask if there's anything more you can do. Don't just wait until you're called for another task to do more. Rather, be the kind of employee who never wants to be idle. If you are done with all your work for the day and you still have some time to spare before the close of business, you can ask your boss if there's an extra help you can render. Remember, hard work pays, and I mean that literally.
That's very true.
Don't worry. People will say your own is too much. ITK. What's done? Don't worry. Do you? And when the promotion comes,
It's
you will
you.
still be looking.
Exactly.
So,
It's you first, though.
sir, I'm very idle. I finish all the work. Give me more.
Your colleagues will hate you. Eh?
They will hate you, but see, you just see, they will see that
And
you just
your
keep
bosses
going
are
up and
noting.
up, and your boss is who you need. Like, yeah, you need, relationship. You need to have a proper relationship, cordial relationship with your colleagues. But please, what value are they going to add? It's my boss that I need.
And when you're hardworking, there's another thing that you need to note, that I won't say like shout about it, but also make it known that you are doing this extra time. Because I remember my sister, she was gisting me when, like many years ago, she was a receptionist at a company. Now they'll give them like files, like let's say they give them 20 files a day. Now she has finished her own files by like 1 p.m.
Extra files.
There were 2. So the other receptionist will now give her like 10. To add from her own. She will now do it. It will now look like they're doing the same level of work. And she was very exhausted by doing that, because by the time she's now done with her work plus the girls' work, it will now bring more work again. So when you're doing your hard work and you're being extra hardworking, you know where to draw the line so that you don't also, you're not being taken advantage of.
Exactly, absolutely. Number 3 on the list is be positive. Now, radiating positive energy and vibes is always a good idea in the office. Now, this can include things like greeting your boss with a smile like I do, handling situations happily in the face of crisis, and keeping the bad energy far away. Now, if you don't like your job, find a way to deal with it, make it a better experience for yourself. If that's beyond your control, then find another job. For a place that you spend at least 40 hours in every week, the least you can do is to stay positive, my sweetheart.
That's very true, actually.
Positive mind.
Positive energy is very contagious.
Yes, very, very. As we already told you at the beginning of the show. So keep it radiating positive energy everywhere you go.
All right. So now the 4th tip on our list is know your boss on a friendly level. Now this one, you have to listen closely. Now if you work in a place where the boss is easily accessible, it might be beneficial to get to know your boss better. But without invading his or her privacy. Yes, you can talk about the situation of the country, traffic, weekend plans and all, but don't go and be asking, so what are you and your wife doing this weekend? No, we'll not ask you to do that one. So there's a different, no, it's true now.
Yeah,
because
true.
you say go and get friends, some people are very nosy. Ah, sir, this your shirt is fine. How much do you buy? No, don't ask you to do that
nice.
one. Just have like, banter. Let him know or let her know that
Talk
you
about
have,
football.
you have things up there. You have other
true.
interests. You never know what they're looking forward to adding you on a team or something.
Exactly.
So intellectual
Absolutely.
conversations, guys.
All right, and wrapping up our top 5, do what you say you will do. If you say you will get a job done by a certain date, ensure you do it. These little actions of getting things done on time and not procrastinating will make you credible in front of your boss, which could even open doors of opportunity for you someday.
Absolutely.
So when you say you want to do something,
Do it.
do it
Keep
and do it
to
on
your
time.
Okay. Okay. I hope with these few points of ours, we've been able to convince and not to confuse you that you need to try to impress your boys with these 5 points of ours. Thank you. We'll see you now. When we come back, we'll be at the Tweetville stand. Take care.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you just checked out Simi featuring Party Ranking Jericho. Yes, this is Tweetville, where in 5 minutes or less, we'll bring you all the savagery, humor, and crazy moments social media has to offer. Are you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Your
So-
shirt actually blends into the screen and the color of Tweetville.
I know, right?
Just say thank you.
Say thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, we have to be teaching you and schooling you every day.
Thank you.
Aboje's sister,
Thank
his
you.
wife.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now what?
So this phone, this is a new phone, and the name of the phone is Iku. That's IKU.
Wow.
So somebody now tweeted, we're using the picture of the phone. When they are making this phone, I don't think they consider Yoruba people. Because
Yes.
how will Yoruba people buy
Iku.
a phone that is Iku? Aonifi owo niku o.
Eh?
Anifi
And if you're
niku.
Raiku.
Anifi owo ra
Raiku o.
iku. Yeah. So
We won't use money to buy Iku,
Iku,
which is the phone.
which is the
but
name of the
Iku
phone.
in Yoruba is also death. So I don't know why they did not consider Yoruba people like myself, because I can't go and use my money to buy that phone. Mo fẹ́ lọ ra kú. I want to go and buy that. No.
It can't happen.
It's not gonna happen.
But it's somebody else's language.
I don't care. It's my
We're
language.
supposed to consider you Yoruba people, but we're
No,
sorry.
the tongue is
It's
powerful.
my-
so you will not be saying, where is
hey.
my Iku? No.
They've called Nigerian people. Let's just move on. So this is from my daddy Cool, and he says, Lagos, thank you so much for rearing me. I felt like an alien today running to catch a cab in Abuja.
Yeah.
Everyone just had this surprised stare on their faces like, what ghetto did this cute guy come from?
See, I
You
saw
know that,
this thing.
You know that Lagos mentality, when you even go out, you want to be rushing.
I saw this
Yeah,
thing.
my guy went to Abuja and he did that thing.
I saw this thing. And you know the bad thing about it? Abuja people, they have a way that they
they're
talk down at people in Lagos.
People from Lagos.
See, my friend in Abuja, she feels like she's the... Yes, I'm shaking the table and I know she's watching. She used to feel like she's living in, like, I don't know, in paradise.
They
in heaven.
actually do.
Are we like...
They actually do.
Are we spinning better for you?
Let's be honest with them, their system is better structured. I mean, in Abuja, you hail a car, it comes
back like...
to meet you, you enter,
Yeah, you
there's
go and
no
meet that
hassle.
cab.
Please move there. Please move there. Move to Abuja.
I did briefly, but I
Lagos.
wasn't feeling it. Like, what's
So
why,
boring.
Why are you people slow? Coming
so
from where I
boring.
just came from Lagos, and you people are just slow.
Actually, Lagos people are very
Yeah,
fast.
like sharp. Let's move on.
Aboki will be bullying you people.
Checking out some more tweets. This from a diary of a Niger girl, and it says Tanzanian government is reportedly considering publicizing the name publishing the names of married men in the country to limit cheating and protect young women from unnecessary heartbreak. Nigeria will never pass this law. Never.
We need to
Because
pass
even the people that are supposed
This is
to
the kind of
pass
thing we
it
need to do.
are on the table.
What table?
The people.
But do you know what?
there.
Actually, this thing has been done in some parts of Nigeria. In my school, my university, once you are married, it's there. There's a registry. once you're entering school, of list of married couples. You know why? Because in a private university like mine, kissing, holding hands, affection was not allowed. So if the only way it's allowed is if you have shown us that we are legally married. So yes, it can work. So we knew.
But look, do you think if this starts, do you think it will even stop some?
First of all, apart from the married men that will cheat and everything, and it will, help with unnecessary heartbreaks. You see all these girls that are calling Amanda and I broke. That is something else that they are using to make their money. Oh, your secret will be out in public. You will see it. My stomach is turning on your own. I'm so much of happy. Please let them do this in Nigeria.
Arike is very right.
You know those girls will be like, look at the dress Amanda is wearing. She's so broke. It's a lie. They're not working for them when it's somebody's husband that is helping them. By the time they do this thing. So when we see you with Mr. Rashid Mukoro, we know that Mr. Rashid Mukoro is a married man. I'll quickly tell Amanda, quickly call Mrs. Mukoro. We have cash in there.
Do you know anybody that you want to give us a name?
OJ, move on.
No, but it's true. You know, some girls are actually targeting married men right now. They're not even interested in single
Amanda
guys.
is not proud of you people. Go on. Go on. Mother Adiche, you need to do more. Checking out some more today. This is from my sensei, and he said, my mom is having a hard time grasping the concept of remote work. That you see me at home doesn't mean you can be sending me to market in the middle of the day. If my boss calls me with an urgent issue to attend to, how do I tell him that I'm busy pricing attaché?
Yes.
You know how some people can work from home.
Yes.
But your parents will just say, like, what are you doing on the laptop? What are you doing? Come on, go to the market and be busy.
Especially people who work. Some people even work on their phones.
Yeah, true.
You know, people like me, I have all my business, everything is online. So my mom just thinks I'm just chilling.
You're
like
playing.
I'm just playing, like I'm just having fun. So, this babe, this work.
You don't have work. Come and go and wash plates.
Actually work, guys.
This work. Scrub floor is the one that needs to pay me. It's like you're jobless. Come and scrub the floor. That one, just cry.
Oh, my goodness.
I just can't, please. Mommy, I'm working. I'm so much busy. Okay? I'm on the laptop. It's not am I a Uber? I didn't say anything, no. See, please. It's a wrap on the first half of the show. There will be some exciting games later on, and then it will be time to feel your pulse on Truth Syndrome Monday. In case you missed the question, the topic for today is, if your mom says, sit down, and your dad says, stand up, what will you do? I know you want to talk, but hold that thought. We'll be back for the second half of the show. OJ, thank you so much. I had fun on Tweetville.
Yes.
Welcome back to the second half of the show. So far, we brought you the news, Rewind, Man Crush Monday, Daily Top 5, and Tweetville. Now it's time to trade off. It's Appreciation Monday. So in a minute, one of us will tell us what he or she is currently grateful for. Hallelujah, somebody.
Hallelujah.
Man, it's nothing serious. So.
Wow, I know
yes,
you're not that deep.
I'm not that deep. It's football season now. What Chelsea is doing to me, I do not like it. But we played yesterday against Leicester City. We were lucky. That's why I'm grateful today. The game ended 1-1. It was a draw. We didn't lose, but we'll be all right. We'll keep our faith strong, and we're hopeful that we'll make it someday. We'll win the league, hopefully. So that's my appreciation. I'm happy.
Oh my goodness.
I'm happy for Chelsea.
Well, we're happy for you. We're happy for Chelsea. I hope
the club that you've joined, Loki.
Yeah, because I went blue, right? It's blue, right?
Yeah.
I'm right. Let me be sure that's the same club.
Welcome to the club anytime. We'll pay you. We'll pay you. Don't worry. We'll pay our fans.
Why is Arike holding your mouth?
Yeah.
Say something. She's man you.
Anyways, it's time for a quick recap of the entertainment news. All
right, I'm going to be heading to my seat.
Yep.
Okay.
And at first, we talked about Uber Franklin calling out actor Alex Ekubo on social media. And of course, we talked about Osas Ighodaro removing husband's name from her Instagram page.
In foreign news, Kevin Hart becomes Forbes' highest paid comedian. And R. Kelly plans to hire Michael Jackson's lawyer to take over his case. All
right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go on a music break now. And when we come back, it'll be game time.
Yes.
So keep it locked.
We're back. And you checked out that one, Zamora Runaway. I absolutely love that song. It's a jam and a half. Now it's time for game. Now this is a true or false game. No, I don't trust OJ. Let me put it on this is a true or false game. All you have to do is answer true or false. Sounds easy, right? Well, there's a twist. You have to give the opposite of the correct answer. Now, each of us, as usual, will take turns picking a question to answer, and at the end of it, we choose the winner.
Okay.
Do you understand?
So, you ask me a question, right?
And
then
if the question is true,
I have to tell you
you have
it's
to say false, but it has to be on the spot.
Okay.
Should I give you an example? I don't know if it's there, but pass mark. Arike has dimples.
False.
Ah, I see. I see.
So you have to.
All right,
Fast.
let's
Very
do
fast.
this. Let's
Okay.
do this.
So, robo.
What's this robo?
Okay, so let me pick.
Yeah. All right.
Faladele dances Zanku a lot.
False.
Okay. So who is answering? Who is answering first?
I
Who
just
was
answered.
supposed to answer the question? Okay, anybody?
Yeah.
Ah, so he has gotten 1 point.
Yeah. So 1 point added to the name called OJ.
Will you keep
Okay,
quiet?
no problem.
So this question goes to the fastest person
Okay.
Yeah.
to get 1 point. Arike is a fashion influencer. True or false?
False.
One.
Ah, can I answer my own questions?
Yeah.
No.
You say yeah.
1-1.
Okay. Amanda will love to date Kiss Daniel.
Yes. No, false. False.
Oh, Amanda.
You said I can't answer my question.
I said false. I said false. I said
Who
false.
do you give this to now?
I said
Arike.
false.
Arike. So 2-1-0.
She already said. She already said.
I changed
Arike
it.
already said yes.
So 1-1-0.
Let's leave it like that.
Let's go.
God is on my side, though. Everyone that is against me. On the pod can speak Yoruba fluently.
False. Who said it first? Who said it first?
Oh, yeah, OJ.
What's all this now?
1-2-0.
But I said false now.
1-2-0.
Oh yeah, I shall do your own.
Why did I say yes for that? No.
I had to even know I want to date you.
It's your crush now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Arike is getting married in December.
False.
I don't know.
False.
Hey,
True,
hey.
no, okay, false.
Oh, so you're getting married in
False.
December?
Keep quiet. False.
Okay.
It's entertainment news tomorrow.
So breaking news.
False.
Arike is getting married in December.
Okay.
Okay.
Picture.
So
Whoever
it's-
said this question.
So-
1-1. Don't
So
worry.
it's 2-2-0. Amanda, make us proud. Make us proud. Ginger.
Arike drives a Range Rover.
False.
True. True.
Oh.
Because it's false, so it's true.
Oh. This game is actually annoying.
3-2-0.
This
Name up there. Range Rover, come. Big spoon. Where for see the money? Well, no, guys, I drive a Range Rover. It's true. Okay? It's true.
Amanda, make us proud.
Okay,
3-2-0.
Amanda. OJ loves food.
False.
Yes! Amanda got it. You like food, OJ? You do.
So I have one.
You.
What is the?
He loves food, so he said true. Oh no, it's false.
Oh.
So OJ got it.
3-0.
I'm confused about this game.
Three,
This
three.
game is
That's
not.
your-
This game is not
You
my
have to be
game.
confused because you think that you're saying you're supposed to say true.
But I don't like food. Say like. Gang. We have 5 presenters on this splash.
False. False. I said it first.
Amanda.
Ah, finally.
3-3-1.
3-3.
Hey.
I will dash you because at the end of the day, no people have anything.
3-3-1. Let's go.
Ooh, my brain has to be
Ginger.
working. And the game requires concentration too.
Yeah.
Because you
Before
will
you go
just
and jump and say.
OJ is an OG in the entertainment industry.
False. Who did?
I shall said false. OJ said it.
I said it first. So it's 3, 4, 0, 1. Sorry.
What's your problem? Is you that be 0?
4, 1.
It'll be 0.
Amanda doesn't want to get to do. 3, 4, 1.
As the person that did this thing. I can answer too, Abi, when I ask.
No. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Because I already know the answer. Amanda is dark in complexion.
True.
You know, I was thinking, what's the answer? The answer is
True. Yeah, because you're not. So 3, 5, 1. Thank you. 3, 5, 1.
Okay, I win it. Yeah, today is your day.
Today is always
I was not sure about
I
complexion.
was not sure.
She's like,
What is
Am I
it?
brown skin?
my chest.
Amanda is a commercial model.
False.
True. Oh, false.
I got it.
So 3, 5, 2.
Hey, God. Oh,
Meet up.
oh Lord Jesus.
Oh, Lord. OJ is Spanish.
False.
True. No, true.
True. I said true.
So that's what.
But
You're not.
you don't cast. You don't cast.
But I'm Spanish.
Which guy's
Is
forward?
it your Spanish?
So what are you on now? What's Arike on?
4,
5,
5, 2.
Oh, the Lord is on the throne. He's fighting my battle. Give me. I
Arike got
did.
it. So she's on 4.
4, 5, 2.
OJ is on 5. I'm on 2.
Ooh, my belly is turning on. If I hear, so I cannot answer. Okay. OJ can do the Pokoli's uncle.
False.
True.
OJ got it.
How to do it?
If I hear Pokoli, they'll be jumping
You're
up
always
and
doing
down.
something.
I'm doing the Poco. I can't do the Pokoli.
So that's 4,
4,
6,
6,
2.
2.
Ah, good.
OJ, you're the winner.
No, I
I'm
can
the
still
winner.
do this. I can still do this.
Oh, there's still more.
Yes, I can still do this.
I'm the winner already.
Hey, Jaja.
Ebuku is the queen of the streets.
False.
True.
False. I got it.
3,
4, 6,
6,
3.
3.
Why you doing your evil laugh?
Slow and steadily. One more. No. Somebody else should ask this question. There's only one.
Ooh.
So can I also answer it so
You
that I
can't
can
help
be
you.
tying with
No, really, I'm
Arike?
already out of the game.
My chest.
Just answer it.
4, 6, 3.
Amanda can dance Besse.
True. True. I said it first.
You said false first. I mean, champion, I got it.
Okay, so you are what now?
Yes, 5, 6,
6.
3.
5, 6, 3.
Hello to the champion. What do I win? Movie
We
tickets.
Champion for today. But you know, at the end of the month, we always collect, the
So
figures.
just
I'm the-
champion for today.
Clap
Oh,
for me. Ah,
Well, clap for
no, I can't
Congratulations.
hear you.
What's
Clap
that?
for me. Better.
All right, guys. So OJ is the winner of our games today. Congratulations to him. But you know, it's not he who wins first. So next week, stick around for that.
I will aspire to perspire.
It is a wrap on the game, guys. Now TSM begins right after this break.
OJ,
Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. The champion is right here in the
Who
building.
is this one? Okay, you're the champion today. It's okay.
I do.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm waiting.
OJ, do you
You're the
remember that we're
champion
going to
today.
collect the figures at the end of the month?
No, but he
So-
said today. So let's
The
just give
champion
it
for
to him.
today is talking. Yeah.
We'll not hear about it again.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for TSM. And of course, our TSM question is, if your mom says sit down and your dad says stand up, what would you do?
Walk
Dimples.
out.
Your grandfather will beat you in front.
See,
Oh, yeah.
mommy, daddy, you people cannot run me mad. You want me to sit? You want me to stand? When you make up your mind, call me. Holla at your girl.
I'm out.
I'm out.
Peace.
Peace.
You better
But no.
You can't do it.
The door itself will slam in my face and push me back. But who would I listen to? This thing is hard though.
It's very
Because
hard.
like when they're having issues and they say, your mommy, go and tell your daddy. what does he want for dinner? His food is, go and tell him his food is ready. Go and meet daddy. Daddy, mommy say your food is ready.
Are you normal?
He said,
tell your
tell your mother to come and tell me. Mommy, daddy said, don't worry. Maybe I can't look hungry. He's not hungry. Daddy, mommy said that you're not hungry.
So you went back.
Me, I used to.
You have mind.
But this one is hard though. Sit down, stand up. With my, I think I'm going to listen to my dad, but my mom cannot be petty. If I now wait.
I think I'll listen to both of them. I'll be very diplomatic.
No.
But I'll listen to my dad first.
You'll be sitting and standing
So
up.
my dad is saying stand up, Abby. So I will stand up and then I'll sit down.
Ow.
See, Amanda.
No, what will happen is I'll listen to both of them. So when they say sit down, I'll sit. When they say stand up, I'll stand. They say
talk
sit
to
down,
zombie.
I'll sit down. I'll just be doing everything.
Stand
so
up,
I'm not disobeying
sit
anybody.
down.
Stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down. That is how I will turn it to a song. Stand up, sit down, stand. Because in my house, if I say I want to listen to my daddy, it's okay, I'll stand up. But you see my mommy.
Maybe you need something in future.
Etilola,
Honestly.
mommy is peh.
I know what
She
you
will
mean.
frustrate me, my ancestors, my destiny, everybody. But my daddy, he will not give me money.
Myself,
daddy.
obviously my dad, man. If my dad says sit down, and my mom is saying I should stand up, I will be my dad. Because my dad,
How will you now make it up to your mom?
my mom will be all right.
She be-
Because the flogging that my daddy will flog me if I go and do what my mom is saying. It might just leave you that period. The bells that will wake you up in the night. You just know, what did I do again? Sorry. My dad. Bad guy.
But you're right about that. Okay, so in terms of instructions, I listen to my dad more because my dad hardly, gives me orders like
exactly.
that. So I will listen to him. But that thing you're saying about moms, hey, the next 2 years to come, say, Shebi, you didn't answer me there. Okay. Shebi, no, you go and talk to your father. Go and talk to your father now.
My mom, she knows how to do it well. Well, it will enter your bone. You even be crying and begging her. She now wants to redo it. Oh, yeah. When I now say stand up, you sit down. Do you agree or not? And that one will be hard. This thing is hard.
And they keep grudges.
That's why I say, let me
5
just
years
walk out.
later, you'll be
It's
married.
better.
No. Let me tell you what will happen. You will not get married, have children. You will not tell your child to do something else. And child will now say no. Say,
My mom will now say,
you did it to me. You did it to me. Your children will do it.
and my mom
That's
likes to
it.
play this whole card of, so because I'm a woman, you will not listen to me. That kind of.
And you're a woman too.
Do you understand? We're supposed to be on the same level. I don't know. I
It's
probably
a
will walk
difficult
out and let the two of them
one.
flog me. I don't know. Because it's going to be hard.
All right, guys, it's a difficult one, guys. So IBK took this TSM question to the streets, and let's get what people had to say. Stick around.
It's hard.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
It is the Truth Syndrome Monday. I'm your girl, Ibuko Lua, out here on the streets of Ojuelegba. Hey, ni Ojuelegba, oh, they know my story. Okay, you know what? I'm not Wizkid, I'm not here to sing, but I'm here to ask the question of the day. And the question is, if your dad should say stand up, and your mom should say sit down. What a dicey situation, right? Whose are you going to obey? And that's what we're going to be asking the people on the streets today, right here on Truth Syndrome Monday.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
If my mom tells me to sit down and my dad tells me to stand up, who am I going to listen to? My dad is the head of the family. My dad pays my school fees. My dad provides for the family. My dad is the head, and that is what the Bible says.
Who are you listening to and why?
I'll listen to my daddy
Your dad! Why?
because he's the head of the family. And also, I'll just listen to my daddy.
Well, I think I'll listen to my mom.
Why?
First, I'll consider the fact that she carried me in her tummy for 9 months. And, I think we should care more for ladies and take care of
You're
them
so
more.
sweet. Thank you so much.
That's what I
Oh
think.
my God, keep doing this. You're super sweet.
My mom.
Why? Why now?
Just a simple question. You asked me why.
All right.
I will listen to my mom
Why?
because he cares for us and he takes care of me. Even he's the one who carried me for 9 months.
Oh my God, that is so cute. Thank you. If your mom tells you to sit down and your dad tells you to stand up, whose order are you going to obey and why?
Okay, first of all, I will listen to my dad's order. because my dad is someone who is authoritative. And he's the head of the family, and by any means he can easily spank me if I decide not to stand up. But I also want to listen to my mom, because my mom can easily defend me.
You are doing diplomacy.
I will not answer any of them. I'll probably lie down.
That killed me. What? You won't answer any of them?
I'll probably lie down.
Why?
Because, I don't know, it's like conflict of interest now.
You're a diplomatic person. You just be in the middle.
Yes, ma'am.
If my mom says sit down, my dad says stand up. I will listen to my dad.
Why?
Because he's my father. He got married to my mom. So he's the head of the house.
Yeah?
So I won't listen to my mom. Although my mom will understand, but my dad has the final say.
If your dad should say sit down, your mom should say stand up, who are you going to listen to?
My dad, because he's the head of the family.
Sharp answer. Who be this? What about you?
My dad.
Your dad?
Yes.
So you listen to your mom?
No. My dad is the head of the family, so I will listen to him.
If your mom says you should stand up and your dad says you should sit down, who are you listening to and why?
She should listen to her dad, though. She should listen to her dad. He's the head of the family.
So would you listen to your dad?
Yes.
Okay. Is it because your mom is here you are saying it?
No.
Or you listen to your dad?
Because my dad is my best friend. And he pays my school fees, so...
Thank you so much. Of course she has to listen to him. He pays her school fees, guys. Come on, that's the question of the day right here on the street. If your dad says, my friend, stand up, and your mom says, would you sit down? Who are you going to listen to and why? That is the question of the day right here on Truth Syndrome What? Monday. Dad says
my dad says stand up.
Yeah.
My mom says sit down. My dad says stand up.
Yeah.
I'll be in the middle, I'll squat.
Why?
I'll be in the middle.
You are very diplomatic in real life.
Yeah, man, that's the lie. That's the way life should be. How do you expect me to obey my mom and disobey my dad, or obey my dad and disobey? I'll just be in the middle.
Just like, Daddy, about to decide.
By the time I'm squatting, two of them just look at themselves and start laughing.
I'll listen to my dad because he told me first.
Oh.
You asked me what? My dad asked me.
Okay.
No, my dad asked me to sit down, and my mom told me to stand up.
Yeah.
He was the first person to say that sit down.
Yeah.
Before my mom said stand up.
So you go with your dad because it's the first. If your mom is not the first, go.
I will sit with my mom now.
You're diplomatic. Thank you so much. Guys, it is awesome being on the streets. You never know what we're going to hear. Let me ask you. If your dad says sit down, your mom says stand up, which one are you going to obey?
I'll obey my dad.
Why?
Because my dad is the head of the family.
Of course. That's why.
That's why I obey my dad. So when I obey my mom, my dad is not going to feel happy because I didn't obey him because he's the head of the family.
Thank you so much. Guys, it's been wonderful being on the streets. Come on. You never know what you're going to hear. And to talk about this whole thing, we are at Ojuelegba, where good things happen, people. I mean, Wizkid practically sang a song about this. So guys, until next time on Truth Syndrome Monday, I'm your girl, Ibukwoluwa, right here on the streets. And I'm asking you, if your mom was to say sit down and your dad was to say stand up, my guy, my girl, who are you going to obey? That's the question. Let us know right there. Over to you guys in the studio. Bye, guys.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
Ibuku did not say her own.
That I was about to say.
On a normal day, Ibuku would have said, well, I obey my dad because no. But this time, she escaped.
Don't worry.
We'll catch you.
We'll actually catch you. You have to say your answer.
But I like that guy that said something about, my mom told me first, or my dad told me first.
That is a very good answer.
Like, that's a diplomatic angle to it.
Then for all of you that say your dad is the head of the home, the mom is the neck. Yes. So if you don't obey the neck is one that will move the head left and right. Yes. So it's you that will still come back and beg. Do you get it?
Let's just go and check out some tweets. As Angel Kalu said, I will always respect my dad, and to be a lesson to my mom that as women, we should respect our husband, and in turn, they will adore us.
Okay.
Felix Carter says, I will stand up and sit on another chair. At least I obeyed both of them. Amy gangster.
Gangster. You will be beaten with cane.
Okay, this one is from Captain Legit, and he says, my mom, oh, that woman feed no give me food till Jesus come back.
That's true. That's true.
That's what I'm telling you.
That's true. And I think it depends on the tonation. If your dad just say, if your mom say, stand up, and your dad say, sit down, my friend. It depends on the tonation.
So
you think your
dad. You know in that situation.
It's still my dad, though. Whether he's serious or he's joking, you never can tell. Check out some more tweets at Ayodeji Yusuf. Say, my dad, of course, because he has the right more.
How?
How does he have the right?
Okay.
As Commander said, without the neck, the head is going to fall off. So, how?
This one is from Cheryl Bankole. He said, what's gone? I will float, I beg.
And be beaten.
That's dead, yeah. At Eagle Eye says, I will explain to my mom the need to be obedient to the Father, just as Christ obeyed God. Oh, my God.
What's this?
And she will kindly join me to stand up.
Wait, I don't that. Wait, please. I'm very confused. She'll tell
I like this. I like
she'll
this.
tell the mom the need to be obedient to the Father, just as Christ obeyed God, so that she too, she will now join to
stand up.
Wow, you're deep. You're very deep.
We have a caller on the line. Hello, good afternoon, Precious.
Madam.
Precious.
Hi, good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Sorry, I will listen to my dad because he's the head of the family.
Okay.
So what of Amanda's
the neck
explanation?
of the family. And without the neck, your head cannot move or function.
Better still, I'll lie down.
You lie down?
Yes.
You lie down for the beating.
Wow.
That's another angle.
Thank you very much, Precious. Okay, check it out some more tweets. Abby Dam said, I'll be at squatting position. I have settled scores. No, you're neither sitting.
You're neither standing.
You're squatting.
All right.
Just punish yourself as you're there.
Stretch your hand out.
So you don't answer anybody. Just punish yourself there.
Okay. And Midewe says, me that I have sense, I'll just sit up. I don't understand.
This guy, you really have sense. I almost went away with this. I was
sit up. Like they say, stand up, sit down. So you just sit. Where's the stand? Move it up. I'm sure you're a mathematician.
There's nothing like sit up.
Move brackets.
Oh, this guy, his Twitter name is very interesting. Earpiece of Lagos. Wow. He says, I will lie down.
To collect
just
your
lie
cane.
down. It's okay.
Okay. Esther. Hi, Esther.
Good evening. Good afternoon, sorry.
Good afternoon. How are you doing now?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, so which will you do? Will you listen to your mom or your dad?
Firstly, I'll actually listen to my mom.
Why?
Because she can do something to me at the back.
All right, Esther, thanks for calling. This one.
That pettiness, you can never take it away from mothers. They will mess you.
To be honest,
they will still mess you up.
To be honest, I don't know whether it's pettiness or it's just more like being very soft. I don't know whether it's pettiness.
It's pettiness.
Is that what it is?
See, it's pettiness. My mother will even take pride in it and say, "Aka Petilola." She won't see.
Hope she's not watching today.
I hope not.
Mommy, I did not call you petty. You didn't hear it come out from my mouth. I never called you petty.
No, but how do you define that?
Never
How
happened.
do you define that? That's pettiness, though.
Wow, you're still going on?
No, how do you define it?
I did buy your Sky
it's clap back. Sorry.
He said, sit down, stand up equals to confusion. I'd rather maintain my initial position before the confusion because floating won't be an option. Okay. So wherever it was.
What if you were seated when your daddy said stand up and your mommy said sit down? So you remain seated. That means you have obeyed your mommy. How about that? Except you're lying on the floor.
You chop kid. All right, we have Dami on the line. Dami, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Dami. How are you doing?
Okay?
I'm fine.
Okay, so who are you going to obey? She's thinking about it deeply.
Dami?
Hello?
Yeah, who are you going to obey, your mom or your dad?
Okay,
you have to figure it out.
Why don't you think about it?
When you think about it, then
we understand.
And call us back. And Oladele says, I will fall down and sleep. Wow.
Wow.
As Susan Joseph says, stand up, because my mom will always understand with me. It's true. Some mothers, they will understand that you have to obey your dad at that instance.
Yeah, I'm getting you.
So...
This is maniacally bewildering.
All right, this one is from Karin Lukman, and he says, in this case, I will follow my heart. Wow! This will be my choice, not them at the moment. What is your heart telling you to do?
To pack out of the house.
Like, you don't want to obey daddy.
Your load and get out.
Oh my goodness.
That's what your heart is telling you, because that's what your mommy and your daddy gonna tell you.
So while your heart is telling you what to do, we'll be going on a commercial break. I'll be right back with more tweets. And of course, TSM Monday. Stick around.
Have you guys listened to Jobo's new song? Beginning.
No,
I'm beginning to fall in love. Do you love it?
Yeah, I do actually. I think it's not bad. But I'm waiting to see because I only heard like 30 seconds. I heard a snippet of it. So I want to hear the full thing though.
Okay. Let's move on to our TSM. Yes, and of course we're asking, if your dad says you should stand up and your mom says you should sit down, who will you obey? Or whichever way the question goes. Anyways, we're still checking out some more tweets. At Endless says, dad's command first and last. I will also be the head of the family one day.
Hey, what happened?
Don't let me comment.
So he doesn't want his own child to disrespect him, so he will respect his dad first.
So you can disrespect your mom.
So that means you're encouraging your child to
disrespect the mother.
Exactly.
The mother of your children.
You see,
Exactly.
You have looked for trouble now. I'm not talking.
All right, this one is from Dunamis, and he says, I will do frog jump. That way, I'm trying to do both without disobeying either of them. Okay.
My brother, that frog jump, they just say continue. Continue. You cannot obey one person. I'll just continue. Be doing it.
Oh, my goodness.
Afalashade Jolayemi says, I will just faint. Equation solved.
I think we have a call. Olani is on the line. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Folani, how far now? How you doing?
I just did my sister. Angel from the Lagos State.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, now the question is, your dad tells you to stand up, your mom says you sit down. Which will you do?
Actually, number one, if my dad asks my mom to not go out, my mom is going to obey my dad. That's number 1 point. Yeah, don't go out today. Someone's doing something come. She has to obey my dad. So anything that my dad says, I have to obey him. Anything. So men first at home, another anything outside, human first. So I will obey my dad.
Wait, did you talk about, Folani, did you talk about if your dad tells your mother not to go out, your mother will go out?
She's not going to go out. She will stay at home. That she has to obey my dad. Anything that make her to obey my dad, so I have to obey him too.
Okay, no problem. Thanks for calling.
Let's not go deep. We're already going deep.
At Ohine 085 says, no one. I would rather plead for them to reach an agreement. I will start drama that will reconcile them. Oh, mom, dad, what is the meaning of this? Why are you guys doing this to me? Please set yourselves out.
You cannot win that way. Papa African child, you just say, Daddy, mommy, what is this? African child.
Do it. You can.
You can.
What do you want from me?
Yeah, that's African child. Like, Daddy, what is the problem?
So we have to be dramatic.
So the daddy will not be like, see, don't let's involve this child. Go.
But you're right, actually.
You have to act.
To do this.
A few teardrops will help you what you're doing.
But we that cannot cry. You say,
you
my friend, will you stand or you sit down? Don't stop for me crying.
Especially if your father says, if you obey your mother, you are packing out of the house with her.
Hey.
Your mom will be saying, don't worry. Life will be good. Let's go.
Where we go?
That is trouble. Okay, this one is from Dom Tuchuka. It says, I will hang on the air. I can't come and die. Local man is speechless. Okay.
Local man, you'll be homeless afterwards.
Honestly.
All right, check it out, some more tweet. And this is from at Sasha Enio. I said, Omo, now my papa I go follow. Because when the beating starts, Momsi will just be looking.
True.
Okay.
It's Momsi that will later cook something for you and tell you, sorry. Oh yeah, eat food.
We have messages on Facebook. Abimbola Da Silva says, Mike, I will not let my mom kill me. Me, I will just answer my mom, Jeje, and bribe my dad with sweet words later.
Okay, some dads used to, Daddy, is it that small thing? That small thing.
So here's the thing. I think you need to know who is the strict parents and then answer that one. Then you need to know the one that you can whine and you can say,
Cajole later.
My mom can do that. Mom, does that. Calm down.
See, I think it's my dad I can do that for. Yeah.
What about you?
Me, I will just lie down.
All right, guys, that's it. Yes, it's time for us to go.
Time flies when you're having fun.
It does. Thank you for watching.
But we have to go.
It's your girl, Amanda Dora. Today, I say you can call me Queen AD. So you better have called me Queen AD. Okay, I'm just bye-bye. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
And of course, my name is OJ, the champion for the day. You already know. It is what it is.
It's okay. We know you. We've seen you. King OJ. It is your girl, Larika, with the dimples. And we say see you tomorrow, God willing. Mwah. Bye.